Hello and welcome to our reading for the collective for this first week of the first month of the new year. Happy New Year, happy 2021, happy heading from Capricorn season into Aquarius season with that grand conjunction in Aquarius. Woo! Still feeling that, still going on. And speaking of Aquarius, I have to address this right out of the gate, because if I don't, you're going to think that I set this up. The first card that I put down is the Star, the card associated with Aquarius. And then we also have the Fool, which is the card associated with Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius. Now, you're about to find out in the coming weeks that I'm going to be talking about these two cards a lot on my blog and writing. So I really just wanted to point out that though you did not see me shuffle the cards, set up the stacks and deal them out, I did. I did not cheat. This is just how the cards fell, and it's glorious. It's glorious and wonderful. And yeah, I'm in love with tarot. What can I say? This is why. So, starting with that Star card, great way to start the year, right? Hope. The recognition of our place in this divine, creative, receptive, nurturing, ancient, eternal lineage. We've got this. We are the ones that we've been waiting for, right? That is what I associate with the Star card. The sweetness of that. That's why I have honey as the apothecary item for the Star, and that honey never rots, so it's got the eternal aspect as well. That card sitting right in the middle of the reading, first card down with the Nine of Wands, that creative receptive force is pushing us to expand our wisdom in the realm of fire, to really develop our skill intuitively, instinctually, creatively, magically, right? Nines are a lot about skill building. So if there is a course you've been wanting to take in the magical realm, in the creative realm, this is a great, great, great time to do that. There are other nines, Nine of Coins, that's very much supportive of practical endeavors, practical learning, practical skill building. With this Nine of Wands, it's like, ooh, I want to take that developing intuition course over at 22 Teachings, right? Do it. It's going to be good. Now, Aquarius is also the individual, right? Like Aquariuses love that individuality. They gotta go their own way. And we see that in this reading. The bridge between the lovers, what we've integrated, and the Empress is the Star. So we've integrated the lessons that we need for now in partnership and recognizing our strengths, recognizing the strengths of others, recognizing the glory of difference, right? Like how we become stronger when we come together with someone who is very different from us. And we're moving into developing Empress energy, big love, big outpouring of love in order to tend and grow the abundance that you want in your life. Right after that comes the Two of Coins. And because that two follows the Empress and precedes it, because it's in this position of how we meet the situation, how it comes back to meet us, I want to invite you to leave that Empress energy open-ended, okay? Sometimes we want to focus right in on a very, very specific goal, plant it in a seed, water it, tend to it, get it going with that Empress energy. This time, I really want to invite you, and I'm going to be doing it as well, right? To open up the vision, to see what happens, to plant the very most simple, basic seed at the center of your goal and see how it starts to grow. And then Two of Coins, be able to run with it, right? Be able to start to build in the material world with it. Now, up above, we've got 10 of Wands in line with the Ace of Cups. Hallelujah. So we're being pulled forward. We're being, illuminated. I couldn't find that word. I had the root, but I couldn't find the dressing around it. We are being illuminated from this hyperconscious level with 10 of Wands energy, very, very big developed fire energy, right? Then, and because we've got this 9 that's pulling us in the skill building direction, that makes me see that 10 more in terms of like durational ability, like really stamina, being able to keep going with the intuition, with the action, with the creativity. So that being said, as we're moving forward with this Empress and then into the Two of Coins, come up with a creative solution and then keep going. See what the next and the next and the next is, right? See how far you can take it. And with that card in line with the Ace of Cups, it's gonna feel good, right? That exertion of fire energy, that outpouring of instinct and of magic is going to feel great. It is a gift. Aces are the divine gift. So we've got divine gift of emotion sitting right there. It's in hopes and fears position. I'm telling you, you don't have to fear it. Throw your heart into it. Throw your weight behind it. You've got this, okay? Now, down below with the Fool, we've got the 9 of Cups in us and ourselves. So this is really cool because it also brings that Fool energy, that radical trust, that radical presence, that deep, deep knowledge that as we move forward, the universe will take care of us. Sorry, I need a little sip of water. And a little sip was all that was left in that glass. Well, thankfully there was a sip. Okay, the Fool having that radical trust, that radical presence in the universe, right? That trust that the universe will provide, that the universe will put ground under your feet as you go forward. It's okay, just be here right now. You can forget about the past. You don't have to worry about the future. With the 9 of Cups in level with that, it gives us this message that you can also take that energy into your relationships. How great is that? How beautiful is that? To be invited to not only expand, because 9s are that expansion, the matured wisdom, the knowing what you know and knowing what you don't know to keep on growing, but also to be able to have that trust in our emotional realm, in our emotional connections. Really, really lovely, especially with that Ace of Cups up there. It's a real touchy-feely time that we're getting into. The Empress also super lovey. It's very, very exciting. And guess what? We're gonna need it because the key card is the 5 of Swords. So that's the rub. 5 of Swords is the classic anxiety card, right? It is chaos in the realm of air. When the 5 of Swords comes up, it's an invitation to just take a moment to quiet your mind a lot, over and over and over again. Because it's in that key card position, we're going to be doing it so much all the way through. Our key to unlocking all of these gates that we go through with all of these cards, all of these energies, all of these beautiful worlds of wisdom, through each one, we get an opportunity in a new way to deal with our anxiety. Well, good thing the Ace of Cups is here. Good thing the 9 of Cups is here. Good thing the Fool is down here. That Fool, that radical presence, I mean, between the Fool and the 5 of Swords, if you don't have a meditation practice already, I'd get one quick, because that is going to be the shortest route to quieting down that air energy. I'm saying that because of the radical presence of the Fool, if that was a little confusing. Okay, so yes, there will be some anxiety. Yes, it might be a little scary, but we're going off on our own as we launch into this new year, and we're all gonna see what everyone is able to plant and build, and we're all gonna support each other, and we're gonna see what comes after this 2 of Coins. I'm very excited to see it. I'm very excited to see it in my life. I'm very excited to see it in your life. And I'm real stoked that we've got these two wands cards to expand our magic, because that's going to get us even further. Okay. So much excitement. As I mentioned, I have a lot of stuff going on that you're going to see unfold in the following weeks, including getting my blog up and running, which I'm very excited about. So I'll keep telling you about it. There'll be more and more, and I will see you on live again this week. Finally, after after a long time apart, too long apart. I'll see you again. I'll let you know in the stories what day that's going to be and what time. Okay? Happy New Year. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.